Are you ready for all you can eat shabu shabu? I am. So awesome.
This video is brought to you by all my Patreon supporters. Go Team Awesome!
This is Syabu-yo, a restaurant that charges $12 for all you can eat shabu shabu lunch, or $16 for dinner, and even has all you can eat sushi for $5 more. It's a chain restaurant located all across Japan. Lunch starts at 12, but we came at 2 on a weekday, so it was quite empty. Quite a genius move. That lady agrees. There are different options on the menu for broth and meat type.
You can choose whichever broth you want. One free, Korean one, sukiyaki, the corn, the chicken ginseng. I think it's sukiyaki. All you can eat pork shoulder roast, pork belly and shoulder both. You can get a drink bar if you want, or you can even add all you can eat alcohol for an extra $15 for guys and 12 for girls.
Then we called over the waiter with our call button.
So what we're gonna do now is I ordered the sukiyaki. He's gonna bring the meat. He's gonna get the bowl ready, and I think I ordered one sauce and you get one free. And now we're gonna go choose a whole bunch of veggies that we can add along with the meat to make this one of the healthiest meals that you can have at a buffet restaurant.
The drink bar option has soft drinks, teas, and hot drinks. The buffet also includes desserts like make your own cotton candy, a waffle station, and ice cream sundae bar. The Shabu Shabu area has a place to get a side salad as well as an entire wall of vegetables to put into our Shabu Shabu pot.
There's tofu and kind of noodles and okra and daikon, cabbage, croutons, different kinds of haksai, cabbage, salad, lettuce, potatoes, like these thin noodles, lemongrass, Brussels sprouts, some kind of like seafood and negi and mushroom and stuff.
There's also side dishes like udon noodles, ramen noodles, rice, and curry. And my favorite sections, the dipping sauces and spices. So many combinations that you can mix and match. While we were getting our veggies, the staff started our grill, added the 2 types of soup, and brought over our first batch of meat.
Wow.
It just keeps going.
I know, right? This is the sukiyaki sauce, and it comes with eggs, so you can have rods if you want. We probably won't do that. But let's try. Let's make some shabu shabu and let's do this. Alright, we're just gonna drop all these vegetables, dump them on both sides. Right? As much as we can, fill it up. Because it's gonna take time to cook the vegetables. The vegetables take much longer. So you put the vegetables in first, let it cook for a while, then you add the meat, because the meat gets cooked pretty fast. Because you don't want it to be super cooked. You want it to be like, not rare, but not cooked. So kind of in the middle zone. But yeah, let's do all the vegetables first. And so this side is the regular flavor, so it's more like a light consomme flavor taste. Whereas this side is the sukiyaki flavor, it's more like a Swedish sukiyaki teriyaki taste, if you know what that is. I'm gonna add some of these like noodly things too. So that's cool. So this should be really good. And the best thing about it is not only are the vegetables all you can eat, but so is the meat. So these trays, once you finish these trays, you can just ask for more trays, and you can ask how many trays you want. So So you can say I want like 5 more trays if you want. Actually we have 6, so we can probably get another 6, but I don't think we'll be able to eat 12 trays between 2 of us. Mushrooms, there's like bamboo shoots, there's like garlic shoots, there's also a little bit like a seafoody kind of thing. I don't know what this is called. I don't know what this is, but it's like some kind of sea kind of seaweed kind of thing. But it's good too. And here's the dipping sauces. I put a whole bunch of shit on it. There's like lots of garlic and spice and onion and stuff. And this is like a yakiniku sauce, and this is like sesame sauce. So you dip it in here and you eat it. Alright, it's meat time. So I'm gonna use 1 tray per side for now. Like I said, we decided to get the pork roast. I don't actually know the difference between the different cuts. So, but this is what I went last time, and my friend recommended this one, so I decided to go with this one again. So I'm just putting, they're like thinly cut. So I'm just gonna put these in here. And I'll put 1 tray per side for now. And then as we go, add more. This side seems to be a lot more stronger, I don't know why. But we'll add more to here. It's hard to like separate them, but let's see, it's so thin. So it cooks really fast, so like within like 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more, but it should be ready to eat. Especially on this side. Like as you can see, this is already turning mostly brown, just a little bit of pink. So if you just dip it in. And you want to make sure that you use the metal rods, not your chopsticks, to put this in, just because this is raw before it's cooked, and you have vegetables too. So just in case, it's a good idea to only use these metal rods for the meat. And the chopsticks you use for eating for your food is for vegetables and for your mouth. That's just a little life hack, so you won't get food poisoning. We already used 3. So we have 3 more to go, and we're probably gonna have another 3, possibly another 3 more after that. And basically, once this is cooked, all you have to do is you have to use your chopsticks. You just pick the vegetables. The vegetables are probably done, so let me try some of the vegetables. Take a little bit of that. Just try one. You can dip it in here for flavor. It already has a little bit of flavor from there, but on top of that. This is the sesame seed one. It's very nice. It goes well with the vegetables. And I added some like also spicy stuff in there. So let's try okra. Let's try some okra. Dip it in here. So good. This is more like a garlicky taste one. This has ginger, garlic, and onions. And I'll go with something on this side. Let's try some mushrooms. I think this is eringa, maybe. I don't know which, or is this eringa? I don't know, I'll try both. And then the mushrooms. Dip it in this garlicky sauce. Very garlicky. It's good because these 2 flavors are completely different, and these 2 flavors are completely different, and you can also mix and match. And there's also 4 or 5 other flavors there as well. So each bite can be completely different from the other. And you have so many vegetables, so it's so healthy. And the meat is also thinly sliced, and it's so good too. It's pretty fresh. I think it's probably done, so let me try one of the meats too. See, this meat looks pretty done. There's no pink on it. And you don't want it to be overly cooked. I'm going to dip it in here. It's just so good. I'm speechless, like, so good. Alright, sorry Brian, the cameraman, you should eat too. So, we're gonna eat now. Round 2, 5 more trays. Dump it in, bro.
This?
Whatever, just put it all in, it's cool. Nice. If you get the sauce that is sukiyaki, these eggs come with it, they're raw, and you're supposed to not put it inside the actual pot. You're supposed to keep them raw in a separate bowl and dip the stuff into the bowl. But neither Brian nor I want to eat raeg, so we decided just to leave these.
We ate until 4 when the lunchtime officially ended.
And I got some dessert too. Vanilla ice cream with molasses and Japanese kinako powder. Yum.
Typical gaijin, we were the last people in the restaurant.
That was awesome, guys. So if you come here on a weekend or a holiday, it's I believe 80 minutes for all you can eat. But if you come on a weekday like we did, there is no time limit. So we were here about 2 hours, but technically you could come at the beginning of lunch and stay till 4 when lunch ends. So you could technically have all you can eat shabu shabu for 4 hours if you can handle that. But we were here for 2 hours and we had a lot. We had 11 plates, I believe, of meat and 3 plates full of vegetables. And we finished it all, we didn't waste, so we didn't order any more. But definitely an amazing meal it was 12 bucks. So definitely I recommend this restaurant. For dinner it's a little bit more expensive, but it's still only $5 more, so not bad. So it's a good dinner place as well. So this is a chain restaurant. If you're interested, I'll leave the link of the website in the information section so you can find the restaurant closest to you in Japan. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you click the little bell notification, you'll know when I upload a video, because my videos are awesome. OzzyAwesome. So take care and see you next time. Peace.
English.
アート3皆さんどうも木更津宝屋の若女将の鈴木喜恵子ですちょうどあちらに自撮りで困っている方がいらっしゃいますねこういう時定番のフレーズで Shall I take a picture? というのがありますが実は写真を撮る身振りをつけながらこう言えば大丈夫です Excuse me, shall I?
Oh, really? Thank you. That would be great.
You're very welcome. Okay, cheese. 例によって、それではまた来週。See ya!
See ya!